there she is. Back on the road. So, we got a Salem Hemisphere. Pretty nice one. Got the good tires and the snazzy wheels. Makes it look all fancy and stuff, you know. So, we're gonna go home here. Get us some rest and oh, that one's even got a trailer hitch. You can pull a trailer with your trailer. Isn't that nice? So we're gonna head on down to the house and take off early in the morning and go to Van Buren, Arkansas. Never been there. I guess we'll check her out. Should be a good ride. I just never been down there before, so I've been through Arkansas, just never to Van Buren, so see how she goes. Well, we're getting on down the highway here. We're getting ready to leave, I guess. So the old Salem Hemisphere all ready to rock and roll. Oh, beat up the highway. Oh, I wish I would have started earlier yesterday. I could have took off a little earlier this morning, but we just ran a little late yesterday, so that put us a little behind. But goodbye, cows. We'll see you tomorrow. Of course, there ain't none of them out here. They don't care about me. They only care about me when it's time to eat. So. Alrighty, well, if I see anything interesting, why, I'll let you know. For now, here we go. Well, we've been shagging ass today. We stopped here in Missouri to take us a break. An old brownie over there looking like a diamond. Look at her shine. For an old truck, she sure does shine up awful pretty. Anyhow, this rest area here in Missouri, boy, I just thought that was kind of cool. Got all their little picnic table deals all labeled up. Pretty nice place. I was just having me a walk around. I don't know exactly where we're at, but of the rest areas I stopped at, this one here is pretty sharp. So we're gonna get on down the road. Well, we got that one kicked off down there in Arkansas. Slid up here to Branson, Missouri. Got this little Arctic wolf. She's a cute little bugger. I tell you what, if I was gonna buy one, that is the size I'd want right there. Small enough guy can get around, light enough. That's a pretty nice trailer right there. That is going to be your winner for size. But we're transferring it from dealer to dealer. So we're gonna get on the road and head for Davenport. Doing the old reload. This is how you make your money on these long trips. Get these reloads. So here we go, on the road again. We're ripping along here. I was hoping to get me a shot of the Lake of the Ozarks as we went right past it, but I don't know if you've ever looked at that on the map. Why, it's kind of an awkward shaped lake, and we just kind of tickled it a little bit, but boy, it sure is pretty country through here. Reminds me a lot of southern Indiana. It is pretty nice. If I was gonna move, why, western Missouri probably be on my list to hit. It sure is pretty out here. But anyhow, so we're on our way up Davenport. We'll make it in tonight, but it's gonna be late. So anyhow, here we go. All right, well, we're kicking along here. I just want to talk about a little bit of something here. So, there's all kinds of different mapping, whatever, GPS, blah, blah, blah. Google this, and IMAP that, and maps for this, and maps for that, that'll kind of help you along your way. But, you know, you really got to take the time to make your plan and follow your plan. And I'm not going to say that I screwed up today and maybe didn't follow my plan a little bit, but well, I mean, we're not on the interstate right now, if you can't tell. So I'm not behind, and I didn't add any more miles to where I ought to be. But that daggone map, you get on rocking on down the highway, why, if it decides that it's got a better route than what you've been taking, it'll change it and not tell you that it changed it. And so, yeah, here we are. We didn't really add much time. I don't know, maybe 20 minutes. But that bitch in the box on the iMap thought she was going to save me some time and some miles, and she was wrong. So, anyhow, there we go. All right, we're in Davenport, Iowa. Got that dude kicked off. Boy, that's probably the fastest check-in I think I've ever done. I was real happy with that time frame, but boy, this dealership here, well, I tell you what, they had them a run of bad luck. They got whacked by a tornado, and they got a big old wad of campers over there all wadded up. I wish I knew this place a little better. Well, I'd take some pictures of it, but I thought I probably oughtn't do that. Yeah, they got a mess. So, anyhow, we are going to leave Davenport here and go back to Goshen and grab us another one. So, I'll pick you up when we get back to Goshen. Well, we made it back to the yard. Got us a Cougar Hero Edition. She's a big one. I ain't too big on the color, but it's got the good tires. All the lights are doing the light stuff, so we're gonna get on back to the house. Take the Cougar down tomorrow. Drop it off in Bowling Green, Kentucky. You reckon that's a two-legged Cougar or a four-legged one? I don't know. Let me know.